How's it going?
Is pretty good. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Hope you all having good luck out there.
There's probably not an axe murder after me.
Not yet.
I
anyway.
mean,
Not yet. Not yet.
Friday the 13th
There is always a
is
chance.
only considered unlucky because of colonization. Friday the 13th used to be a super lucky day. Back in the pagan times.
Oh, it was those settlers.
Back. Yeah, it was dedicated to Freya.
To Freya.
And people used to have a whole bunch of sex, and then the church was like, actually, no, we don't like that. So they put it everywhere that the Friday the 13th was an unlucky day, and here we are. Fun fact.
So we're all supposed
So it's
to
actually a great day.
get back to our pagan roots then.
Exactly.
North mythology is more fun.
It so is. Like Valhalla sounds like a good time to me.
That honestly sounds like my worst nightmare. I would hate to be surrounded by a bunch of people who only wanted to drink and fight.
I mean, yeah, not for everybody. Definitely not for everybody. I'd be overstimulated in like 5 minutes.
Well, this was back before the age of overstimulation. The only way to be stimulated was to be drunk and fight all the time.
No doom scrolling back then.
Hidden cheat code. Unsupervised liquor.
Well, their doom scrolling was walking the same path every day.
True.
Yeah, so how's all your guys' doom scrolling going?
Hey, I finally hit my 1.2K quota for the day of short form content.
Nice. I myself have been producing lots of long form content. There's barely time to consume anything at all.
Hello, I see my light lighting up, but
We can hear you.
Yep, we can.
Everybody pretend we don't hear him. We're gonna try and make him feel crazy.
For as long
I
as
know, I was like, what the heck?
as long as we can hold it up.
Okay, sorry for being late.
You're all right.
I'm here though.
We've only just begun to experience what it is to be level 13. Last time, we approached the Circle of Stones in the Frost Giant Fortress and commandeered it from the Convent of Paladins. Triss left no of her original friends surviving. Meanwhile, John spilled his own blood on the altar of the stones, awakening the everlasting ice of the fortress and causing it to move and the doors to creak and lock and open. It seems that Dog has eaten his last crystal, at least for the time being. He's formed a hard outer exterior around himself. What transformation is held within? A mystery we might unlock. And concluding the end of last session, we began cooking the last of our rations, in addition to throwing the cursed masks into the fire. We now are fully rested, the artifacts well fed, and Triss on her palanquin, carried by the kobold team, comfortably reclined now in this frigid place. The special warmth of booze comforts your tummy. And Iceberg seems to be doing well. John, you are a good pet owner.
I
That's
don't
what they
know.
call
One of
me.
his pets is a bomb.
Hey, I'm a great pet owner.
You are
Only
the
one
gun
of the
owner.
pets is a bomb.
Oh my god. Is that the standard? That's a really bad standard to have.
It's the standard when no one else has pets, okay?
What do you mean? I have a palanquin made of pets.
Those are like humanoids, man.
They're not all there though, you know.
Made of tomatoes.
They live to serve.
Do you not remember when they all just stuck their tongues to a obviously frozen thing and one of them just died there after we all told them not to do it?
Are you saying children aren't humans?
We don't have time to get into that. So,
I think you're a good
treasure.
pet owner.
You sucking up to me already?
I mean, I have to. That bear's huge. Just don't want to fuck around with it.
So, you guys up for finding some treasure? I heard from a source that if we don't get them some treasure soon, they are probably gonna die.
Your guys?
Rumpy, our entire purpose for existence is to find treasure, but it's been so long. We looked through the pockets of these guys, and they only had a little bit. Do you know where there's more treasure?
Oh yeah, let's
Probably
find
back
us
the
some
way we
treasure.
came from.
Back the way we came from?
I mean, there's probably more treasure that way that we didn't see.
Probably, yeah. I kind of want to just go forward, to be honest.
Yeah, we should totally explore the rest of this place. I'm sure we'll find some interesting stuff.
You want to double
You're
back
so
real
right.
quick to make sure we didn't miss anything? But yeah, I definitely want to go forward.
All going forward. I do have to unlock the door because I did lock that.
Hey, it was for safety reasons. Super valid.
Also,
This head
thanks
wasn't
everybody
here before.
for taking care of the masks for me. Appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm. They were making you crazy. Yeah, maybe next time when I say burn all the masks, we should probably burn all the masks, yeah?
It felt so good though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that head I don't think was there before, was it?
No, that was just showing us what the previous group had done.
Oh, right, okay.
Sliding the block of ice off of the pedestal, it crashes to the ground with a thud. Iceberg picks it up and carries it away.
With what thumbs?
With his mouth, of course.
Picks it up half. Oh.
Wrapping
He's
his
a big ass bear.
jaws around it, sinking his teeth into the hard surface. He tries to get at the treat inside. Diligent work, Frostbag. The altar is yours, John.
Yeah, he's got this.
John, why are all your pets so fucking weird, man?
I take back what I said
I
about you
don't-
being a good
you
pet
know,
owner.
They say the pet reflects the owner, and I think that's true.
You
I'm a
know-
very normal person.
Fair.
Yes. And somewhere deep
Okay.
beneath those tufts of woolly white fur is an 8-pack. Muscular abdomen.
That's what it's all about. I got on the altar, start to flare, open the doors. Flare as in the breakdance move, not flare as in I start a fire.
Seems the requirements might not be met. Do you remember the secret to unlocking this?
Like that one song, Bleed on Paper, but this time Bleed on Altar.
Bleed on altar.
Thought it was just handed over to me, man. So
There's
I gotta bleed
always-
on it every day.
Always a cost. The stone circle calls for the sacrifice of a frost giant. Though John is a bugbear, he once lived a day as a frost giant himself. The remnants of that experience entitle you to a certain ownership of this fortress, John. Yet, to make it obey you, you must submit to it as well.
All right. I cut into my leg and just barely missed my femoral artery.
Oh my god.
I never said I was a doctor.
Yes.
Mm.
Go ahead and roll some damage for that.
Let's see. How much did I hurt myself? Oh, fuck.
I don't know. You do a lot of
It's an
damage,
automatic
man.
crit.
Reroll.
Yeah.
Let's-
You just let it
10,
happen. So
14,
I think it is an automatic crit
18.
at this point.
Yeah, I kind of think so. Yeah.
Reroll. Wow, I'm rolling fucking great damage, people.
Not right now. We don't need that now. Later. Hold it.
25 plus 14, 39
25.
damage.
Ooh,
Please,
39 damage.
can you not hold
Jesus.
back, sir?
That
the
was just a normal cut. That was not a crit, by the way.
the
I rolled
altar
not crit damage.
He's a monster.
saturated with your blood. It might have
Can I
accepted more,
Can I
but
cast a healing word on him?
absolutely.
Okay, never mind. I'll wait for that.
Go ahead, John. Now that you have
Oh.
demonstrated your loyalty to the Frost Giant Fortress, it responds to you. Like the blood coursing through your veins, so too are the channels of this floating iceberg. You feel where the capillaries and blockages can be changed by the will of your mind.
Guys, I'm Jesus for real. I opened the doors, though.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Definitely put my hands on you. I'm casting it at the 3rd level. So that's 3d4 plus 4. You get 14 health back.
Delightful. You,
What are you doing, dude? This is insane.
This is totally normal for me.
Yeah,
Alright.
honestly, it is. This is really on brand for him.
Alright.
I turn around from
So
looking at artifacts
14,
and I look down and I just see blood all over the ground. I'm like, huh, John must have been here.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
like
normal.
Still wearing the ice skate.
so.
I'm like talking
Like-
artifacts about getting treasure, like you like looking at us, like playing with shiny things in our hands, like oh we could have some gold or we could buy this and that. Turn around, just see blood like flowing down this thing. I'm like, huh, okay.
Rumpy,
Like this is so John.
do you taste the blood?
Hell yeah.
Do it.
But like, is this syrup? Let's see what this is.
Nasty ass fucking rumpy.
Bro, the thing is, we ate some porridge before and I got fire breathing, so I feel like maybe this could be a good thing, you know?
Yo, it might be kind of like a popsicle.
You
at this
saw
point.
him.
I
You
mean,
saw
it'll
that
freeze
is
like right away.
like you
Honestly,
know that's his blood. Like you saw
I'm like,
him.
it probably is, you know. But I was talking to artifacts, bro. I don't know what was going on.
Got to be certain.
Alright.
Everyone in the party has tasted my blood at least one time. Okay,
I've never tasted your blood. Okay.
it gets flung around all the time.
Like, come on, artifacts, let's go.
Oh,
I whistle the ice bag to bring dog. They should be here to witness this historic moment.
the historic moment.
So like, did he use it as a gusher or something?
What happened again to the dog?
What the
Is he
sapphire?
just an icicle now? Yeah, the dog icicle sapphire thing.
He's been collecting
he's
those.
just in a
chrysalis.
for ages.
Okay.
They're gonna come out a beautiful butterfly, the shape of a dragon.
Are we carrying him? Is that what's
Probably.
going on? Okay.
No, the bear is.
All right. The bear is okay. Got it. Them damn icicles, I seen. He's gonna be a beautiful butterfly, dude.
Skating ahead, Rumpy, you see there is a door at the end of the hall. It's large blue bricks of ice. You can barely see through to the other side.
I'm gonna try to lockpick it. See if I can shimmy my way in.
You
Alright.
got this, Rumpy, and I give him a bardic in
Yes.
case he needs it.
Go ahead, Rumpy.
See what we get.
You may pick this lock.
So it's a 34 natty.
Ooh.
Oh shit, you don't need the bardic.
I'm gonna keep the bardic.
yeah.
Yes. The
Does that one
door
need 8 or 10?
creaks open a pinch. Is that a D10 for the bardic?
It is a
That's not
D10 whenever he wants it. Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
I'll keep it for now, I guess.
Rumpy, with your increased stature, you are large enough to open the door completely, should you choose to push it open.
I look back at the team, and can I see? Is this like the entire corridor, or did I just get far ahead and I don't know what's behind me?
Oh, behind you, just only a distance of 20 feet or so, the rest of the party is coming, with artifacts leading them at the front.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna force it open. I'm a big giant. I'm like, Artifact, let me get the door for you, and I just slam it past. Brute force. Come on, follow me, Artifacts. Let's find some treasure for you guys.
Thank you.
As the dog passes through that crystal that's there on the left side, does he react to it at all by chance? Just out of curiosity. If crystals are still affecting him in any way.
Perhaps so, though it's difficult to tell. Within the opaque crystallis is the silhouette of Dog, curled into a ball surrounded by crystals. If he is reacting to the crystals there on the wall, you don't notice it, though your suspicions may be real. Inside the crystallis, you imagine he is stirring. Maybe consider harvesting some of the crystals for him later, so when he wakes up, he might enjoy his favorite treat.
Okay.
Rumpy, standing in a corridor.
Yeah, John.
of- Yes, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I finally look at John and I'm like, huh, what? A bit bloody. But don't worry, guys. I opened the door for you. Come on in. I just welcome the party through the room.
Thanks, Rumpy.
Oh my god, are those more barrels of alcohol? It's time to drink.
I'm like, oh, artifacts. There's more of your friends. More
Yeah,
of the team.
we got separated last time. Look,
Oh
I'm
my
the
god,
artifact,
they're everywhere.
and we're here for the
You have to
treasure.
save them. They want treasure.
What? But we already got the treasure. But I want it.
What?
Was it the friends you made along the way?
The treasure we have is the friends we made along the way. Oh,
Oh my.
God, they're so philosophical.
I'm like, artifacts. We were gonna get the treasure. What do you mean they got the treasure?
well, I guess they got the treasure.
Did you ask them where they
You could
got
kill
it?
them for the treasure. I mean,
Hey,
ask them nicely.
where'd you get the treasure? We can't open it. It's stuck. We need to break it open so the treasure falls out. Oh, I could do that.
Will you help them open these treasure barrels?
Hell yeah.
Whoa, hey. That's.
Does it look like there's alcohol
Why
in these
do you-
ladies? Or actual
Can I
treasure?
ask? Yeah, I want to ask, like, is this, like, why do you think there's treasure in there?
Because we can't open it. Every time you can't open it, there's treasure inside.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty
You know what?
logical to
Never
me.
mind. I trust them completely.
That sounds about
I'll
right.
tap it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna let them do what they want to do with this. I'm not gonna step
I
I'm
start-
gonna
away.
tap the
start-
barrel like it is
What's
a
in the
keg.
barrel?
You'd like to attack the
Hell
barrels?
yeah. I'm gonna help.
Yes.
Yep, I'm
What's
gonna
in the
smack them.
barrel?
We don't know yet. Do you want to try tapping it to listen for what's inside, or
You're gonna. I think he meant he
Hmm?
was just gonna drink from it without investigating what was inside. That's what it sounded like.
That's right. Tap it
Okay.
as in tap it like
like a
you
keg?
would a keg.
Consumed.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just gonna smash the left one as hard as possible, and John can, do that to the other one.
Go ahead, Rumpy. If you'd like to pry off the metal bars, or smash the wood, or gouge a hole in it, or even blow it up. Those are some of the options you might use to open it, as the helpless kobolds are
Don't give them the idea of blowing it up.
sticking their knives into the wood and hardly making a dent.
It's like it's frozen wood.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll try to
They're
pry
so
off
fucking
the.
smart.
I'll try to pry off the metal rings.
All right. Go ahead and get it open, Rumpy.
For my sleight of hand, I got a 22 to shovel apart these metal clasps.
Yes. You find a way to sink your chisel beneath the metal and, as a lever, pry it open, bending slightly. The wood begins to splinter. You've created a weak point. The barrel could be opened if struck here.
I yelled at John.
Ugh.
I
Can,
gotta.
can you guys like at least like sniff, see if it's like alcohol that's inside there, or like can you guys just like make
That
sure
sounds
what's
like a
in there if we
fantastic
let it
idea.
out?
That I'm not gonna think too hard into.
Okay, alright. Fair enough. I'm all the way over here. Just you guys do what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm like, John, do you want to smack it while I hold it open?
I'm like, I'm there with you. I'm almost certain it's alcohol. And by that, I mean I want it to be alcohol. So that's what I'm really believing. Let me just get on the floor and lay in position so when I stab it, all the alcohol goes into my mouth.
Yeah, you're ahead of the game here. You're right.
Could I cast like a mage hand, like just like if it is alcohol, I want it to pour directly into his mouth, and I want it to be like an even stream
Yes.
that goes into his mouth. Yeah, okay, cool.
The other kobolds climb up to watch. They've never seen a bugbear on his back before. Opening his mouth, yawning wide, Rumpy, as you prepare to tap the keg. Go ahead. One more clink should open it.
I smack it. 19.
In 19.
Ready down there? Jog, jog, jog.
As the keg bursts
God.
open, and
Jesus Christ.
a viscous yellow liquid begins gushing out. John, you are coated in it. Roll a constitution save to swallow none of the rancid fat.
Oh my
22.
god.
Wait,
So
Can I give
glad.
him bardic
I'm like,
after the fact, or
24.
okay,
You-
never mind.
You may choose to swallow the rancid fat or spit it out.
I guess I won't drink rancid fat. I got to keep up with my form.
Mm.
Alright.
That is not very good treasure at all.
It's gold like treasure. Hey,
And
oranges.
learning by example.
I don't think this was the golden shower I was looking for.
Watching Rumpy earlier, the artifact dips his own finger into something and tastes it.
Ugh. It's no good. But maybe
He sniffs it. The acrid, pungent smell indicates that this might be a caustic, flammable material. Useful, perhaps. He
Can I
instructs.
empty one of my water skins and scoop up, like maybe, you know, enough to like fill it up?
Yes. He instructs the other kobolds
I would like to have one of those.
to begin collecting it as well. And Triss, as they move out onto the ice, they begin to slip and fall.
I immediately start stepping on heads to get away from the bat.
Yes. Go ahead and roll a stepping on
As
heads
soon as I see
check.
them start moving towards it, I'm like, no.
Their cute little feet slipping and sliding back and forth. You step on heads and necks and shoulders, leaping to the left or to the right, Triss.
Trent, catch me!
Huh.
I got you.
Roll in athletics or acrobatics.
Oh god. Athletics or acrobatics?
Trent looking up from
Athletics.
she'll
Acrobatics for sure.
roll
I
it.
see, that's not fair! Oh, it's a 10.
Oh, that's a 23 to catch.
Okay.
Triss.
Trent, you can compensate to catch her if you step out onto the slime. Otherwise, she will undoubtedly fall into it. Will you risk it all to save your
I
friend?
do.
Okay, roll a dexterity
Yes, I
save
do.
as she collides into you.
Okay. Dexterity save. 24.
Very good. The two of you, though you are slipping and stumbling, maintain your balance, stepping backwards into Frostberg, whose massive body helps to slow you, and you regain your balance. Meanwhile, Rumpy and John,
Thank goodness
the
that went well. Yeah, I got you.
kobold
That
team
shit looks like it smells so bad.
is slipping and sliding around. But perhaps with your
I
assistance.
definitely get in my.
Yes.
Yeah, I look at my backpack. I grit out a rope, and I'm like, let's wrangle up these hooligans like last time. And I make a little makeshift little like lasso,
Yes.
and I try to corral them all
Yes.
while I'm standing on top of the thing, like holding onto the metal thing and trying to rope them up.
Yes. With
Well,
one
let's
hand,
see.
you throwing your lasso out. You go ahead and roll.
27.
27. Wrangling around each of them, you pull the rope tight, but not too tight. Tight enough that they can work together now. Their feet moving in unison. You give them a little bit of lead on the rope. These greased kobolds can now go anywhere that you please. Will you send them to the right, the left, or the north?
I send them to the north to collect the other two hiding on the barrel so they can jump onto the team. And then I lasso them to the left to go join Iceberg for safety.
But we're afraid to jump. Not me.
But there's more treasure
I
to
kick
the
the barrel.
left.
Oh, okay.
Fears for the weak.
Can I tell if Grumpy or Artifacts or John are able to carry the second barrel that wasn't destroyed? Like, physically carry it?
It is a rather large barrel, though it might be possible.
I throw the idea out to you guys. Hey, this shit is flammable as fuck. This shit's nasty and could be useful maybe. I don't know if you guys can hold it. I don't know how strong you guys look strong as hell, so you know, Artifacts, John, Grumpy, if that's an idea that you guys would be willing to play around with.
I'm good.
I mean, it would only be so easy.
Oh shit, Artifacts is dips.
You
I
could-
shut my weapon away to an extra dimensional space
Oh,
and then roll around in all the grease so that my fur is covered in it.
yes.
And then I'll go for the barrel.
Damn. You nasty.
Yeah, well, I plan to light myself on fire, so
What it sounded like, yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Okay. You will be covered in grease now.
I just get another.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I also get one of my leather skins and fill it up with whatever I can scoop in with my hands.
gathering the stinky
Damn,
grease.
I don't have prestidigitation.
I'm like, Rumpy, you went out on this? It's a genius plan, I swear. It has zero
What if-
flaws.
What if all of the little, what are all the little guys? What if they don't just carry it? We make them carry it instead of you carrying it.
Could work.
Well, John's already basically a living bomb.
Yeah, he's
Um,
gonna die for sure. Any fire spell's gonna blight him the fuck up. That looks so cool,
Nah.
by the way. That looks
I
sick.
think we just get whatever we can carry on our body. That way we don't have to have them running and get in danger. You know, we want to protect them for the treasure.
Oh. I'm
That's my
gonna definitely avoid this and see what artifact or where artifacts is going and why he's going that way.
Yes. And, John, you may roll a strength check as a greased bugbear to pick up a second barrel of what we presume to be grease.
I will give you a bardic on that, by the
I
way.
assume that's a disadvantage. So that's a straight strength. 4, 3, 7, 10.
Oh,
You can add a
Be
D10 to that if you want.
though it rocks on its pedestal.
Nah, I want this barrel to hopefully crash onto me and break up.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right.
For the moment,
You have
are
it though going forward if you want.
unable to lift it. Though, explain to me why you did it with a disadvantage.
So I'm greased, man. I can't hold shit.
Yes.
I got butterfingers.
It
That makes
just
sense.
isn't possible to get a good grip on it. As you wrap your arms around, your fingers slide away and the barrel hardly moves at all, though it rocks in its foundation. Perhaps it could be rolled, but you'd have to remove the feet.
I
That's
tell
the only thing
John,
I'm
like
good at.
John, just let's get the goblins. Let's get those dudes to the hobgoblins to do it. Like they're not carrying Triss anymore. Let's get them to do it. You don't have to be the one to carry it.
I know. It'd be good fire starting material.
Absolutely, I agree. That's why I was like, yeah, let's pick this shit up and let's use it for something. But we don't have to be the ones to carry it. We got the hobgoblins to do that for us.
I feel like their importance will come soon. If they're carrying a barrel, they
this
can't
is it.
carry
This
us.
is the moment. What else do you think? Like, I mean, I think this is the time. They were carrying Triss. Why not carry something else while they're like? I think this is the important moment that they're useful. You know?
I disagree that carrying me was unimportant, but I do agree that
Okay.
they
No,
should
I
carry
didn't. I
the
said it
bear.
was important.
I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. But I think they could be useful in this situation. This is like the best option. They could always drop it later and you can pick it up if you want it.
We
If you
won't,
want to carry it, you know, they could drop it later.
we won't drop it. Now, where's better treasure?
Yeah, no, I know you guys. I know you guys. Can you guys pick this up real quick? Can you guys mind?
You can
Yeah,
roll.
can you guys
You could roll something like a persuasion or use something to compel them, but at the moment the artifacts is commanding them. He will be a DC 18 to convince them to follow you now.
I get a
I
plus
have a-
14, so
I have a charmed person, Trent. Do you want me to just...
that's a. I got a 32 on persuasion, so.
Yes. Perhaps convincing them
Fuck
that
your 18 artifacts.
the true treasure is inside the barrel. Rumpy, if you allow them enough rope, they can go back on to the slimy zone.
Yeah, I'm helping them get where they need to be.
Okay.
You know,
And they will now roll a combined strength check to see if they can lift this barrel. Reasonable.
That seems good.
Though,
Okay.
even with teamwork and borrowing the rope that Rumpy led them, creating a pulley system to try to heave and lift it up, they agree that they will be crushed by its weight. It is better to try and roll the barrel, which they slided on the grease. As it heads in your
Sweet.
direction, you see that it is not slowing down. The two of you may want to step
no.
out of the way.
Yes, absolutely.
Have to
getting
smash
out
into
of
the wall.
way. Yeah. I jump out of the way.
An immediate dodge, like immediate, like I'm out of
Yeah.
the way, like, you know.
Same. Am I still holding Triss?
No, I feel like after we both studied, we departed. So we dashed out of the way.
Yes. This is now a greased barrel, and it can be slid across the ice. But careful, were it to accelerate and crash into something, the results could be hazardous. You may ask the kobold team to steer it and push it around if you like.
Yeah, absolutely. Take it slow. Let's move it. You know, slowly.
Okay. Which direction would you
Or
like?
move it very
I don't
quickly
know.
and just like get on top and start rolling that shit.
Well, I
this one?
asked the group. I definitely asked the group. Like, artifacts is going to the east for some reason. We can keep going that way, but up to you guys. If we can redirect if you guys want to. Hopefully.
I rolled a dice. My random chance is north.
Okay. I like north. But I think Artifacts is listening to Grumpy a lot more than he is, or Rumpy, sorry, outside of me. So maybe Rumpy try to get him to come back over here, unless there's something over there that he wants.
We can go to the right. I'm down. I'll follow Artifacts. He knows what's up.
All right, sorry, John. Rumpy said,
I don't
"Fuck off."
I'll just follow Artifacts. Bro.
Look, Rumpy.
Holy shit.
All right, I go
More
the same way that
barrels.
Rumpy wants.
I yell out, I found more barrels.
Iceberg is afraid of the fat. But the rest of you,
I'm not afraid of it. I just don't want to step on it.
Trent, do you...
I tell the bear. I don't know if he listens to me at all, but I'm like, follow your master. Like whatever you want to do. I'm not telling you where to go.
John, this is
I'd much rather.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm just saying. Why are we going this way? Why are we fighting?
I don't know. That's where Artifacts goes. Artifacts is like insane right now. So
Okay, as long as I'm in the back, man, I don't want to be in the front of that.
I'm like, oh, look. There's a guy in here. You know that guy, Artifacts?
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's Kevin. I'm Kevin. Let me get this treasure open.
what up, Kevin?
Yes. It won't open.
And he swings at it and hits it with his shield. This lock is just too strong, chipping his blade each time he hits it. The artifacts instructs him, that's not the way to do it. You'll ruin your sword. But Kevin doesn't care. He explains,
I'm Kevin the Fourth, and I will break this open and get lots of treasure.
Fucking Kevin the Fourth. I love it,
Guy's
dude.
a
That's
legend.
awesome.
Like, Artifacts, does he need help for treasure? Doesn't your team need some treasure?
Yeah. Just enough to sustain us, Rumpy. There's probably a lot of treasure in that one box.
Gotta be a lot of treasure. He's hidden it.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin the Third. Do you need any help?
Fourth. It's the
Oh,
fourth.
I do not require
Don't fuck with his name, dude.
any help.
I knew your
because-
father.
Because then I would have to share it. You will get your own treasure somewhere else.
Oh. How long have you been hitting that thing?
It has been days, but I am making progress, as you can see. Who are you to come in at the end and steal the labors of all my effort?
It doesn't look like it's moved at all.
Yes, it has. I swear it.
Huh. Looks like a brand new chest to me.
No. Look at it closely,
Okay.
and you will see that my work here is almost complete.
I want to go up to it and lockpick it.
As Kevin the Fourth steps aside,
It.
Rumpy, you may step forward to investigate the lock.
Yeah, I move forward and see what's going on with it. See if there's any dents at all in it at all.
It appears the metal around the lock is of a harder material than this kobold's sword. He has forever long been attacking it, made no progress whatsoever. In fact, the lock appears pristine. It almost wants to be picked.
I look over at him. I'm like, "Yeah, you nearly got it. It's almost there." And then I try to pick the lock.
Yes, this is what I explained to you. Hey, what are you doing?
As you
I
fidget
rolled a 31.
with your lock-picking tools, it opens easily. And inside are some gemstones.
It's another chest.
And
Oh, nice.
another chest. Would you like to pick?
Chest within a chest.
Would you like to
Yeah,
pick
pick
that
the second
one?
chest.
Okay, go ahead and roll for that.
Books are like chests for knowledge, right?
That's a 25 on that one.
A 25. This chest unlocks to another chest. And in addition,
Hell yes.
The Russian doll thing going on here.
there are
Let's go deeper.
a few more rubies alongside it.
You have Bardic if you fuck up any of your rolls.
I got a
FY.
plus 15, so yeah, I'll see how we go.
Yeah,
I wanna-
you-
I want to open up this one as well.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna have to use it here. I'm gonna use my Bardic. I got a 10. I'm gonna roll it. I'm actually gonna use it. So that gives me.
It's a D10, by the way.
Yeah, I used it, so. Sorry, one sec. So 22.
A 22. Opening the small black chest, there is another smaller ruby inside. And also another chest. Smaller,
Just
more delicate, the lock appearing more complex.
I look over at Kevin the Fourth. I was like, "Man, you did a really good job over here. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing dangerous inside. You know, I'm just double checking."
What is
I'm
it?
trying to pick this one as well.
What is inside?
I
I
mean,
want,
all the-
I
I'm
want,
almost there. I'm almost there.
I want to see it.
26. Still.
Tell
Yeah,
me.
you're almost. I'll show you in a second. Oh, almost there. It's a little sticky. We're trying to get through it. 26 for the smaller lock.
As you open that box, it yields to yet an even tinier box and some small ruby fragments. This box is smaller than the palm of your hand, Rumpy. What it contains inside is no doubt very small.
It's a singularity.
I give you for this one another Bardic in case you need it. So,
See real quick.
damn, that's all. Like that's That's most of my Bardics that I'm used to
Stand
already.
aside. I would like this one. You have got to open as many chests as you want, but one of them is for me. Ah.
And
Give him
he,
the first one.
he tries scuttling with it and his hands trying to get it open and peeling at the seams. He can't get it to budge whatsoever. You are both holding on to the box now.
Ah.
I reach in my backpack and I grab out one of my hooded lanterns and I'm gonna like crack it and try to make like some bifocals so I can like make a little monocle to see closer into the box lockpicking apparatuses,
Yes.
and then I'm gonna try to lockpick it again.
Can I give in a way the help action by asking artifacts to help in like stopping him from interacting with the box? Like say, artifacts, can you get what's his name again? I forget his name. Dave 2
Kevin.
or Dave 4?
Dave.
Kevin
too.
4?
Kevin the Fourth.
Kevin
I
the
rolled a
4th?
31 though.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Oh, you're good.
Rumpy. Roll a dexterity save, or an insight.
I got 26 save.
26 save. As the box begins to open, you hear the sound of a thing that is not like a box. It is a little mechanism that suddenly explodes. As you fall backward, sliding away on your skate, Kevin the Fourth, holding it, disappears in a flash of light.
With the object?
Yes.
Can I counterspell it?
No. It was a mechanical
Okay.
device that cannot be counterspelled. However, Rumpy, you have acquired a nice amount of rubies there.
I give them all to artifacts.
Oh my god.
That way his team doesn't die.
Yes.
So pretty.
And he holds them and turns them over in his hands. And then keeps them each for himself.
Can I walk up
I go
to
up to-
artifacts real quick, and I just want to ask him, what do you do with all this treasure? What do you like? All of you guys all want treasure. What do you guys do with it? Do you guys
Yeah.
just hold it, or do you guys?
We give it away. You see, kobolds
To who?
are charitable. And we keep nothing for
Oh.
ourselves.
That's fucking sweet, actually.
Yeah,
They give it to Trevor.
Hell yeah.
yeah,
That's
Fucking, I'm giving him one of those low fives, just like
Yeah.
a little high five, low five thing.
And he,
Hell yeah, that's awesome, dude.
his little clawed hand kind of palms your hand, and you get that
Hell
little,
yeah.
little
Yeah,
dot,
yeah.
Perfect sound.
the perfect
All
sound.
right. Yeah.
Fucking banding up
All
artifacts
right. Hell
together.
yeah. I love artifacts more and more, man. I can't hate him ever.
yeah. You see, Rumpy, it's all about having a heart of gold.
Heck yeah. That Kevin guy was weird. Was Kevin the Third, I think? I don't know. He's gone now.
Oh, yeah. He's a little bit past due with his debts. And so maybe he was a little bit desperate to get that open, but we'll see that it goes to a good cause.
Oh,
Hey,
I know
artifacts. If you don't mind me asking, who does he owe debts to? Okay, never mind. All right.
Oh? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. If you don't mind for a second, real quick. Hey. You said he owes debts. Who does he owe debts to?
The same
If you don't
one
mind me asking. You don't have to tell me.
that we all owe a debt to the great one,
Who's that?
the sleeper.
Where's that person at?
When he wakes
Is he
up,
here?
he'll be really angry if you don't bring him any treasure.
Where is he, Trent?
Okay. All right.
Somewhere. Somewhere in this frost giant fortress is the sleeper. Are you close to him yourself, John?
I want to message Trist that information, that maybe it is in our best interest to keep artifacts on our side, because he will lead us to where I think all the treasures are.
Yes. You may message her. John, here are one of the
that's
larger doors that you managed to unlock. It heads north. As you crack the door open a pinch, you might hear something inside if you roll a perception.
Yeah. Gentleman's 20.
Gentleman's 20. You hear snickering, like the small laughter of children, and then suddenly hushes and whispers and what might have been the word hide.
I push open the door all the way and then walk towards the west.
Ah. In this room there are more barrels. Let's see. We will give you a full view of the room. There are several kobolds inside, John. One of them is carrying...
Hello, fellow treasure hunters.
And seeing the giant bugbear, they all start to panic. You are greased up and would have the initiative here as they start to move closer to the corners.
I start talking about the Holy Lord himself artifacts.
You may roll a...
Though it looks like there's one in this room, so I'll have to kill them first.
Yes. How would you like to proceed? Would you like to roll a religion performance or simply start slaying?
All these things can be moved together. I talk about my religious sermon as I walk towards this artifact.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your religious sermon check.
My religion is so good. Like, that was a natural 19. So 19.
Ooh. You proclaim the one true artifacts is just to the south. They will do a counterintelligence roll. Ooh. They are
So close.
confused.
But I'm the artifacts. How can there be two? Unless you are lying. Yet you are powerful. And you could have slain us. You did not. Why? We want to know it.
And he kind
There's
of...
a really simple answer to this question. I'm just, there comes a point in your life where you're just too strong for such simple things.
Yes.
I've just reached that place.
Well, you are a strong one, but there is one stronger. You have reached the vaults of the fortress, but these are already belonging to someone greater than yourself. Do you want to see their treasure?
I mean, I will take a peek. It sounds magnificent. I know there's a lot of people who like to see treasure. I like
Yes.
treasure. I like shiny things.
Okay, right this way. But you must promise not to take it, or the Great One will be displeased.
And,
I will not take it unless the Great One is dead.
And a little kobold wriggles through the bars in the vault to the treasure.
It is right this way. We can open it for you.
Oh, is it like unlocked?
Yes.
That's pretty
Inside,
fucking sick, dude.
inside here is the Great One's treasure. If the artifact is just down the way, then you must inspect it to confirm it is here.
I will make my confirmations for the Great One.
The vaults are open to you, Bugbear. You may look, but do not touch.
How lit? If I'm to inspect it, like, what if there's stuff behind other stuff?
Well, then you may touch, but you may not take.
I will not leave the vault with any of it.
Yes, these are the conditions. You may inspect for 1 minute, but no longer.
And
But
they
I assume you guys have gathered like a great amount of treasure. Is 1 minute enough?
Fine. Take as long as you need. But do know this. The sleeper awakes soon, and will devour all who do not pay him tribute.
I've read the legends. You know, I have the blood. The sleeper, I know.
and they kind of gather around, inspecting you and looking you over. Clearly you are mighty and powerful and could slay them all. They both fear and respect you. Though cowering and staying out of your way, they offer no resistance. You may enter the vault, John.
Yes, I enter the vault. You guys opened a ton of boxes. I opened a vault. Not by myself.
He's so stupid.
And they all point and laugh and ridicule you as you have entered the empty vault. And one kobold trapped inside, he scrambles through your legs, frightened and trying to squeeze through the gate so he can laugh and point at you as well.
I'm like, damn, that's so uncool of you. I walk to the gate and heave that shit up.
All right. Go ahead and roll a heave check.
My athletics is 25.
25. The gate opens sideways, not vertically, as they begin throwing barrels of grease into the room.
He's already covered in it. It's just
Yes.
Only makes me stronger.
And then they hold out a flame, threateningly.
Now you will give us
shit.
all of your treasure, or you will burn.
Can I think on it for like a few minutes?
Yes. All right, group. Kevin the Fourth, though he did perish in an evaporating ball of fire, Rumpy has given the rubies to the artifacts, who claims that they will be given to the Great One.
Do I know Kevin the Fourth? Did he perish, or like did he vanish from the box that he tried to open, or a spell that he cast?
No,
Do I know that?
It was from the box. So correct, there were
It was
boxes
from the box. Okay.
inside
got
of
it.
boxes, each one rewarding a thief more and more, and building his comfort around
He took the last hit.
opening the center box, which was trapped.
Shit. All right. Hey, Rumpy, good job, dude.
Yeah, that guy. Couldn't even open the chest for weeks. Took me 13 seconds. That guy's an idiot.
That shield sucked. You see how strong his shield was? It sucked. Look at artifact shield. Like that would have gotten it done for sure.
100%.
Hey,
I look at
we're
artifacts-
missing John, but you know, last time we were missing John, he came back with like the fucking roided out, dinosaur dog with like diamonds. So he's probably fine.
He's probably gonna come back with some food. That guy likes to eat or some feet. I don't know.
Yeah,
He likes one or the
yeah,
other.
dude.
Well,
Maybe he'll bring
Every
more
time he goes
pearls.
away,
Maybe he was
yeah,
ambushed
every
by
time
more
he comes
pearls.
back, we got some good stuff when he comes back.
that's what I'm saying.
Anything else in this room you guys want to check out? We got more of these barrels?
Yeah.
They're probably the same thing.
What's up north?
The ground here
Yeah, we see anything up north?
slopes upward. There is a brighter colored ice leading to the surface. You can see a little bit of sunlight shining through here. It seems we are approaching the edge of the fortress. There is a way north, yes. Shall we venture there?
Can is message? Do I need line of sight, or do they just have to be within range?
They just have to be where you're pointing, and it doesn't go
Okay.
through a foot of stone.
Can I take a shot at messaging John? Like, I don't know exactly where he's at, but like I
Yes.
kind of know the general direction of where he went. Okay, I'd like to shoot a message, spell out over to him, just like,
Mhm.
dude, we found a fucking shitload of rubies and stuff, and we're moving forward. Just FYI, not sure what you're up to, but that's where we're going.
Yeah,
So it's
and
120 feet.
We could
120
leave a
feet.
note.
Hopefully, yeah. If message doesn't work, we can leave a note.
Yeah, roll a just a quick survival to recall the direction that John went.
Okay. Just D20. And that's it.
Or like a survival
do you want?
skill or whatever you use to navigate.
Survival. Okay, survival. Get +6. So let's see. 20. Dirty.
Yes, you do recall that he said he was going north. And being that you traveled east, pointing your message anywhere to the
Okay.
northwest would make sense to you. You wouldn't know it perhaps, but it does reach the ears of John. In your mind, you hear the following message.
We found a bunch of treasure and stuff, and we're continuing northeast. Hope you're doing okay with whatever you're doing. And you can respond to it.
Yes, you
Yeah, I
may.
respond
Once.
totally chill. Just about to kill a bunch of people.
all right,
Leave.
cool. All right, sick. I tell everybody else, like, he's good, he's fine.
He's good and he's fine.
He's gonna kill a lot of people. But yeah, so
I said
He
that
said
out
he's
loud
good.
to the kobolds too. I made sure
all
that.
right. All right, I'll let everybody know. He's good. He's fine. He's gonna kill a bunch of people.
All
I
right.
also kind of want to tell Artifacts as well. Hey, I don't know if you know what's going on over there, but he's gonna kill a bunch of people over there. So just FYI for you too.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, he dropped his rubies.
Oh, does he still have the ice head?
What's that?
He has
What?
the ice head that we picked up off the thing that we just knocked off.
Oh no,
The
that
head that was.
we left that back in
Beer
the
has
stone
that.
circle. Would you like to
Okay.
go back for it?
Gotcha. It's too much time. No, I'm good.
Okay. And Triss, as the team comes to the slope leading upward, their barrel starts to slip loose. If you are standing on it, it has begun to slide downhill.
Oh, trust me. Oh, I was nowhere near that. Yeah, no. After they picked up the barrel, I was walking.
You were walking.
I don't want to be anywhere near that thing. It smells.
Yes. It seems they can't bring it with them up this way as they scrabble and squirm up this corridor to catch up with the group. Trent, you may notice they left their barrel behind. As you continue, up, to the surface of the iceberg.
I can tell it doesn't fit. Like, that's the reason why. Like, it just doesn't
Yeah.
fit in here.
With
Okay.
much maneuvering and teamwork and coordination, you could pivot the barrel to take it with you, though squeezing it through the narrow corridor would be difficult. And besides, we are traveling at a steep incline. Pushing it, pulling it, would take the better part of the team. It's easier to leave it behind, but with teamwork, you could take it with you.
I'd leave it that.
Yes.
I guess I asked the team, like, do you guys want to put in the effort? Maybe it's not really that worth it.
Nah.
Yeah, just leave it behind.
We'll leave it in the opening, and then if we come back out this way, we could pick it back up if we want.
Hey, if somebody's like chasing us and we're running away, that's a great little thing that we could blow up, you know. But yeah, let's not.
We'll
keep
leave
doing
it,
this.
and maybe if it if it
Yeah.
moves us, we can get it back later.
All right, we'll leave it there.
Rumpy, it looks like you've encountered an empty treasure cove. This is the perfect place to hoard treasure. Would you like to investigate?
Yeah, let's do it. I go run my fingers against the walls, checking for any loose stones or any kind of traps. Let's see. Sleight of hand or just a normal D20?
Yeah, go ahead. Sleight of hand is good, or an investigation.
We got a 29 sleight of hand.
Jesus.
29. Feeling your fingers across the cold ice, it is smooth and glistening, as if the wind and time itself had hollowed it out. There are no creases or crevasses or hidden spikes or blades, but your hand does come away with some tufts of white fur. Smelling it, it's kind of dingy, musty.
Does this
Canine,
remind me of iceberg?
like a polar bear. Quite possibly. Would you like to
Yeah.
taste the fur?
Of course.
Putting
Just a
some
quick
of the
little-
strands in your mouth. They are sweaty, somewhat foul, but not too bad. You could imagine mixing these with chocolate or something, and they would be much more palatable. Spitting the hairs off your tongue. Do you know what animal they belong to?
I'm going to guess polar bear.
Could be a polar bear. Certainly some type of mammal. These
Just
are...
don't sweat. Humans are like one of the only ones.
Yes.
I'll do a nature check to see if I can figure it out.
A nature check.
11.
An 11. They are certainly human hairs, because humans don't sweat.
Interesting.
Can I analyze it as well and see if there's any blood on it?
Sure.
I'll hand him over my... Yeah, go for it.
The ones that you were looking...
If there's blood,
Rumpy?
it's been mine all along.
The one that I was looking, I was like, here you go. This is for you.
Yeah. Hey, do you mind if I take a look?
Only if you like it. Nah. It's not, I'll hand it over to you. Not nearly as bad as a troll outside. It's fine.
Here you go.
This is just fur, no blood on it, huh?
Yeah, just fur, no blood. Kind of smells like a doghouse.
Do I agree that that's human hair as well?
No, I don't think so. Would you like to roll for it?
I would. Do you want nature or I guess animal handling, depending?
Yeah, one of those can work.
Just nature?
Yeah, either or.
Alright, I'll do nature. Alright. Ah, gosh, that's 7.
Yeah, it's human
I think
hair.
you're right, Rumpy. Yep. This is human hair.
It's gotta be human,
for
right?
Sure.
I hold it up to my beard. I'm like, it looks pretty close.
Obviously.
Hair. No,
Yeah,
it's
this
not.
This is definitely human hair. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
I'm like, it looks
You
right to
guys.
me.
Your
Please be
first guess
serious.
is always the right guess, right? You know, you don't second guess yourself. It's the right one. This is it.
I tapped John on the shoulder. I'm like, man, this guy's so smart.
Yeah.
Give me,
Yeah.
give me
Well,
this.
I'll
Give
try
me
my-
this. Give me this.
Tris, what do you think? Hand it over to her.
I think that it's not human hair.
You sure?
Why?
That's your
Um,
opinion. You're
Yeah,
welcome
it
to be
takes a
wrong.
lot to get hair
Okay.
this
It's like
white.
your wig.
I just, I just.
That looks like human hair to me.
You
I
look
got a
nice with
15.
that makeover. Okay.
15.
15 on survival.
Yeah, it's not human hair, it's animal hair.
Yeah,
What?
you guys.
I mean,
think
really, what's the difference between animals and humans? You know what I mean? All the hair is the same.
consciousness.
You know?
Personal
I
opinion.
don't know. The hair is this. Artifacts. Take a look at the.
Oh,
They-
okay.
You're looking pretty good
Puts it on his head. Can we just make that him now? Like he went Super Saiyan.
Oh my god.
We're asking him to
No.
hold it for us. You know?
Yeah, yeah. You like that? Artifacts?
Yeah.
Feeling good?
Uh-huh.
No.
Kinda emo looking.
You gave
Looks
him
good.
a wig. No.
You're looking
How do you
great,
feel?
Artifact.
Does that feel like human or does it feel like animal for you?
I think
You
it's
painted it black.
it smells like wolves.
Wolves. Oh, okay, shoot.
Yeah.
Alright. Look at you, Artifacts.
Yeah, I was.
You look
I
good,
figured,
man.
Thank you.
we
You're looking
did
good.
encounter some
Artifacts are so
wolves
fucking
earlier.
cool. You see that guy?
He looks badass as hell right now. Like, what the hell? Alright. Let's follow him.
No, let's go. Let's follow
Shoot
Artifact.
another message off to John. We're still going off north, you know?
Artifact's
Let
got
him
more
know.
hair, but all's good over here.
yeah. That's the update that I get. It's like, yo. That's so funny.
Hmm.
Has John decided what he wants to do or no?
Let's
Yeah, I'm
just
just
go
waiting
on
for
with
you
John.
guys.
Okay.
I just had to make sure I had it for sure. I have to look at it again. I Misty Step right behind the artifacts that's here
You have Misty Step? Dude, that's awesome. Hell yeah.
through my weapon.
Fuck yeah.
And then the one who holds the staff holds the power. I steal that shit.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
I mean, I'll just disarm him and then pick it up off the floor.
Ah! Kill him.
And go ahead, roll initiative.
31.
31.
Oh, I'm wrong. Actually, it's 32.
Ooh. Yes, so Misty stepping, you would immediately begin acting as soon as you step. You have the first move here.
You have
I
that
will.
Bardic wherever you want it.
I will disarm.
Disarm.
That was a nat 20. Unnecessary.
Yes. Removing the staff from the leader. You may now take it for yourself, John.
Yeah, I pointed at the rest of them with the staff. Now you're all going to listen to me now. Or this is going to go about like you wanted to me, and I'm going to burn you all. Out of spite. Not because I have to. Out of spite.
Okay. Roll an intimidation. And the one that was supposed to throw the fire at you tosses his torch on the ground. You can
Deserved.
roll a intimidation for the rest of them.
I've got this. I have this. 15.
A 15. Some of them will.
Never said my intimidation was good.
Don't you have a bardic? Or
You have a
no?
bardic?
I
think
am.
it's-
I got a
You want-
10, so 25.
Okay, that's different.
Fucking perfect. Hell yeah.
The kobolds begin backing away. You have frightened them, and the one that was in command is kneeling before you apologetically.
Oh, Master! Master, I'm sorry. I never meant to. It was someone else's plan. I was only obeying orders.
And whose plan was it?
Ah! The artifacts.
Yep, sounds like you're just lying to me. Yep.
He'll roll a persuasion. It's a pretty convincing story, he explains, as the artifacts, also known as Kevin the Fourth, instructed them to lock any intruders into the vault and get their treasure to add to the true treasure
I knew we
pile.
should have killed Kevin.
I think he killed himself, man. I'm like, wow, I totally believe you.
Mhm.
If I see this Kevin the Fourth person, I'll kill them.
Yes.
Anyway, I should go catch up with the rest of the group. You guys are going to come with me.
But we have to guard the
You
treasure.
don't have an option in this.
We cannot abandon it.
Would you rather guard the treasure without a head or guard another artifacts with a head?
We should leave at least one person behind.
You should definitely leave at least one person behind. A
I will.
person perhaps with some sort of loud item in case they need to notify other people that someone might be breaking in, perhaps.
Yes.
I point at the nearest, smallest kobold. Tell them to get in the vaults and watch from inside.
Okay.
Let's go.
What is that aura that you have again? I forget what that is.
He's covered in
Being John.
mud.
Just
Yeah,
being
I'm just
John.
fucking sick, dude.
John.
Do we have to go too?
Yes. Are there any more hiding that I don't want to have to go find them, because if I have to go find them,
No.
I'm gonna have to kill them.
There is
If
no.
I come in here and I find it, I'm gonna beat your ass.
There is no one hiding in there.
Okay. I believe you, but just to be certain, I'm gonna go in there and check.
Okay.
I go in there, wherever there is.
You see a locked vault. Poking your head right to left, there appear to be some furniture in there.
Are they hiding in the furniture?
It's possible.
Is it just a normal lock?
This is a frost giant lock. The place where it unlocks is inside of the ice. You can see where it is, but you can't reach it.
I touch the ice and try to use my powers controlling over this fortress to unlock it.
It won't work that way.
The little kobold wriggles inside, and between the large bars he squeezes through.
We already tried it. You have to go through another way. But there's lots of treasure in here. Do you want to see some? Hold on. Move out of the way. No. Shh, don't tell them we're hiding here. Okay?
It's no, I assume they were hiding there.
See?
With my control over the fortress, was I not able to just unlock it?
Not able to do it from here. Though here we are at the vaults, and he is showing you handfuls of goblets and coins, jewels and gems he pours in front of you.
I can get more.
How strong is this door?
It is pretty strong. Would you like to try to break it?
Yeah, I'll try and break it down.
Okay.
I will roll attack.
Rolling an attack.
24 hits.
Grr.
Would you like to
Um,
break it? Have you met him?
Is there
you-
another way to do it?
You can strike your blade against the vault and try dealing some damage to it, John.
Mm.
As they see you working on it, they come and go as they please.
You can't put it up near the door. They'll get it. Okay.
And peeking around the corner at you.
23, 37 damage for the first attack.
37 damage as your blade seems to scratch the surface, though once you run your fingers over the scratch, you see it smoothens away. It's possible your sword actually left some residue on the material, which is harder than even the crystal that you wield.
Well, show me this other way around. And to the kobolds that I know are hiding in there, if you don't come out, when I get in there, you won't have any treasure.
Yeah, roll an intimidation.
9.
You hear giggling.
No, you go. You drew the shortest straw. You have to go. Ah. It was just me. I was hiding. Oh, man.
Yep, I totally believe you. I whistle loudly to the bear.
The kobolds kind of
I
step
hit him with the point at me, point at you, point at the door, and then break.
working together. He will set down the chrysalis. Oh. Of course. Okay. The two of you with your combined strength may take a crack at it.
That is a 30.
A 30. This is a attack to strike at the door, is that correct?
Yes, that is an attack roll.
Your blade does bounce off. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Starting off pretty good. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
27, 31, 5, you roll that. 36. No. 40, wait, 53.
53 damage, striking with the crystal blade once, maybe twice, in the same place. Examining your work, the everlasting ice is hardly scuffed at all. But this job could be done if you were to work at it for an eternity. No doubt, time would wear away at this, and you would carve away into that vault. Behind you, you see that the kobolds are all admiring the giant sapphire and the creature inside.
Oh.
Now, to the other group. A strange piece of history here. You may recognize a battle that we once had months ago.
Oh my god.
Ball
And
bearings
here's the wolves.
scattered about, and there are wolves licking their wounds in the corner there. Rumpy, you
Oh yeah, this is gonna go so well.
looking at
Didn't
the...
we interact with wolves before?
Yes.
Yeah, we ran away to go help the
Yeah,
dragon.
that's right. Okay.
We left these people here.
Yes. And though they are wounded and licking themselves and resting and recuperating, you see a bit of that meat that you might toss to them, Rumpy, as you pick up your ball bearings.
Yeah, I tossed them a good old chunk of this meat right behind them.
Cautiously, though starving, they lock eyes with you as they pull the meat back into the corner and begin to eat it. We may never
Pick up
have...
these ball bearings. I'm like, was this in this lady's shoe? Who put these here? I keep losing these things.
Yes. Another
It
collection of
seems
ball
like
bearings.
seems like we're going in the wrong direction if we're already back somewhere that we've already been. So maybe this wasn't the right direction.
Quite possibly. Let's take a little break, and we'll be back in 10 minutes to rethink our lives and the direction we are going. Sometimes it is completing a full circle, which truly leads us to the center. But again, tracing our steps backwards, we might find a detail that we missed. See you in a few
He's
minutes.
saying, "Fuck you guys! You didn't fight the wolves. This is what you get."
Oh,
Yeah,
That's
no.
what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's the vibe I heard. Yeah.
This is
No,
revenge for not fighting the wolves.
No, I don't...
We're stronger now. We're like
No.
5 levels. We're 5 levels higher than we were last time we were here. So this is awesome.
I will
All right.
smite these wolves. If you want
don't
them
have
dead, they'll
smite.
be
You got
dead.
smite?
Oh,
Well, I mean, I was just using it loosely. I was gonna just do
Okay.
something crazy,
I think there might be stuff
overpowered for no reason.
We don't have our fighter, but yeah, let's take 10 minutes for
Oh,
sure.
I got some interesting spells.
Okay.
Oh, I can't
Okay,
wait.
yes.
10
We'll
minutes.
wait.